COVID-19 is more dangerous and deadly to the state's minorities. That's what a new report from a Florida state researcher reaffirms. This comes as Florida is reporting more than 633,000 cases. And tonight, we took a look at the cases in the Black and Hispanic communities. In Florida, more than 97,000 Black people have tested positive for the virus, and nearly 180,000 people who identify as Hispanic have tested positive. But the new study also suggests changes that could help. It comes as those struggling tell reporter Forrest Saunders they're living through a nightmare.
These days, it's hard for Conrad Laverty to hold back the tears.
So I don't know what to do at this point.
The pandemic cost this father of two his job making custom T-shirts, and it's been difficult to find another with no car and a criminal record.
I'm trying to do good for my kids. I don't want them to go through what I went through in my life at all. They're two little girls, man.
For now, money is tight, utilities shut off, and eviction a possibility, not to mention the constant fear he or his daughters will get sick.
It's like I'm living a horror movie right now, man.
Conrad identifies as Latino, and the hurdles he faces aren't much different from other minorities struggling. A tight income, limited or no health insurance, and other socioeconomic challenges often leading to a lower quality of life and care.
Inequalities in our major areas of our society, so in education, in employment, in criminal justice.
Florida State Professor Patricia Homan co-authored a national study looking at how these factors impact COVID-19 outcomes. She found what she feared: the virus is more deadly among Black and Latino populations, especially older generations. Her findings, garnered from CDC and Bureau of Labor data, show COVID death rates for Latinos 65 and up are twice as high as whites and about 3 times as high for Blacks.
These social inequalities run deep and affect all kinds of health outcomes, everything from cardiovascular disease and diabetes and now coronavirus.
The study also listed recommendations to ease the disparity, short-term solutions like better testing in minority communities or ensuring economic aid is getting where it's needed. Long-term, the study pushes federal job guarantees or a more supportive criminal justice system.
There's really nothing we can do but just bear the weight.
Conrad is desperate for any kind of help, knowing what's at risk if he or his kids become ill, and he's not alone.
This is just a horrible situation for everybody, man. Everybody I know is going through it.
And we check with Georgia. The state reports more than 274,000 cases total tonight. There are more than 71,000 Black people who have tested positive for COVID-19 in Georgia, and more than 35,000 people in the Hispanic community who have tested positive.